When out garrotting, 2 or 3 criminals would work together, one in the front to stall the victim, one behind to serve as a lookout, and the garrotter who would strangle the victim with a cord known as a garrote, or simply their arm, or just some rope or scarf. You can see he's using his arm here. The one in front is then able to bludgeon the victim's head with the aim of making them unconscious. They would then steal any valuables. Here in the November 29th, 1862 issue of Punch is one particular gentleman falling victim to a garrotter, with the illustration's title being The Garrotter's Friend. Now this title may seem a little incongruous at first. This interaction doesn't look overly friendly, but the text below sheds some light on the illustration. "Let go, Bill, can't you? It's our kind non-interfering friend, Sir George Grey." Yes, this is Sir George Grey. For context, Sir George Grey was the Home Secretary at the time and expressed opposition to harsher punishments, physical punishments such as flogging, to be given to petty criminals, including garrotters. Thus, as it says here, he was considered the garrotter's friend. Now, in actual fact, the garrotting panic was inflamed in 1862 by a fellow MP, James Pilkington, who was robbed in this manner on Pall Mall when returning home from a night session in the Houses of Parliament. Soon after this, Londoners began to protect themselves with various anti-garrotte devices such as studded collars or even razor-lined cravats around their neck. Punch's influence in this panic was mostly to lampoon the level of terror and the ridiculousness of the devices and techniques used to avoid a garrotter. Now this brings us to our next cartoon. This is a prime example of Punch poking fun at the spiked collars. Here we see a man with enormous spikes around his neck, an umbrella that serves as a spiked mace, and with spikes on his elbows, knees and heels.